At the end of the day, we really got to be honest with ourselves and just say Transformers Rise of the Beast was ass. It's been a long time coming, and I'm not even a big fan of Transformers, to be quite honest. Like, I liked the Shia LaBeouf era of Transformers, but that was buns. Holy shit. And what's so sad about it is I think it probably grossed more money than Transformers 1, which Transformers 1, animated version of it, the animated one it was great, not only for kids but also for adults. It was just a good starting basis of what could be an amazing animated franchise for Transformers. But I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever get another one because I think it just tanked. I don't think it did well. I think you could have a big argument for a lot of the Transformers movies being made Buns for Funds, but this one in particular has a special place in Buns for Funds hell. Characters felt very stale and unnecessary at times. There's so many Transformers at this point that I don't even remember who's who or what's what. I know Bumblebee, I know Optimus Prime, and that's about it. What's funny is that at the surface, I think you can, write this off and say, oh, audiences don't know how to keep track of characters and there's too many and people are too stupid to know and attention spans or whatever. But truly, when you make characters that are there are so many, and also because they're Transformers, there's not super defining features of them. You can't really recognize them from faces. You could recognize them maybe through like what they transform into. They're also just very forgettable because some of them just die because there's so much violence, and especially the Michael Bay era of these movies had so many explosions that you don't even know what the fight scenes look like because everything was blowing up. And not to mention the fact that a lot of these characters feel like this is kind of the first time, and in this case is the first time that we see him on the big screen. So it's also hard to keep track of everybody all at once. But none of them felt memorable. That I don't even remember exactly what the big threat was or the reason that they were a threat, really. I don't know. Transformers has always been such like an extreme thing that at some point it always feels like it's a mockery of itself because everything is at the brink of death and extinction and everything's going to blow up if we don't do this one thing. But most importantly, it tied into G.I. Joe at the very end in ways that I don't think will ever pay off, but also were so unnecessary and felt like truly the writers at the end were just in there like, you know what, this is really bad. And these shareholders or the people who are going to approve all this bullshit anyway, or that need a movie and we're just trying to shit one out, let's just throw G.I. Joe in it. Like, let's call up the people at G.I. Joe, let them know what's going on, and let's just run it. Like, I truly, let's just have fun with it at the end of it. It was just really bad. And it's really bad when something happens and maybe it's supposed to be shocking or put you at the edge of your seat. Your biggest reaction is like, what? Why would you do that? Or why would that happen? All that being said, I just hope Transformers 1 truly gets another chance. If we get another live action sequel of Transformers and we don't get another animated sequel, that's just going to be so sad. I'm going to be so sad. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this Buns for Funds, and if you have any in particular in the comments down below. Peace.